What's up, Taiwan? I'm Yvonne with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. China has released more than 4,000 kilograms of locally grown mango pineapples for sale domestically. But this variety is actually from Taiwan, which never gave China the right to grow it. Yvonne reports.
These pineapples, grown in the southern city of Jiayi, will soon be ready for harvest. This variety is known as the mango pineapple. It's a relatively new variety that has been bred to last longer and be smaller than the golden diamond pineapple, the most popular variety for export. It took breeders 2 decades to develop and only launched on the domestic market a few years ago.
肉质跟它的那个颜色会比较浓郁，它的糖酸比也比金砖高。
The mango pineapple should be unique to Taiwan, but Chinese media recently claimed farmers there have produced more than 4,000 kilograms of mango pineapples. This comes as a shock to Taiwan's agricultural authorities. That's because Beijing banned Taiwanese pineapples in 2021, saying it had found harmful pests in shipments of the fruit. Around the same time, it started to promote locally produced golden diamonds, another variety originally from Taiwan. To protect its export market, Taiwan has applied for plant variety rights in Japan.
品种权是一个属地主义，当时没有办法在大陆申请品种权，也没有办法行使所谓的品种权的侵权的一个权利的行使。在大陆种植以后，它是没有办法输出到日本的主要的目标市场国。
To stop Taiwan's unique agricultural products from being stolen, the government amended the Plant Variety and Plant Seed Act in March this year. Anyone found exporting banned items could face a fine of up to $10,000 and 3 years of jail time. Taiwan may not have many options when it comes to restarting exports to China, but this instance has shown that protecting the country's specialty products is now more important than ever. Patrick Chen and Eugene Huang for TaiwanPlus.
A safari park in northern Taiwan has been fined for the escape and later shooting death of one of its baboons. The animal got out from Liufu village in early March and was on the loose for over 2 weeks before it was shot and killed by the hunter. The Hsinchu County government has fined the park $1,600 for violating animal protection laws. The park has also been given a month to improve its facilities to prevent such an incident from happening again. It's not for the faint of heart or bladder. A toilet in Taiwan's south is shocking visitors with a view of the sheer drop below. But as Stash Butler reports, the owner wouldn't have it any other way.
It's the loo with a view. This restroom in southern Taiwan is called Heaven's Toilet, but it might be hell for some.
The
pot with a drop belongs to a bed and breakfast in Pingdong County. For the owner, building it was a dream come true. Because when nature calls, to nature he goes. It's a fully functioning restroom. But customers still get nervous, particularly in front of a camera. It's not the only toilet in Taiwan drawing attention. This one up the south coast in Jiayi is a social media sensation. But for panoramic views, the Pingdong lavatory can't be beat, if you've got the guts and the bowels to use it. Andy Xue and Stash Butler for TaiwanPlus.
Going to the hospital can be an extremely stressful experience, especially for young children. How is a clinic in Belgium working to get younger patients more comfortable in medical environments? Eric Gao reports.
Welcome to Belgium's Teddy Bears Clinic. Here, medical students perform checkups on stuffed animals, explaining to kids what they're doing.
Je me présente, je suis Yenti, je suis docteur, je suis noursologue et je vais m'occuper de ton petit nounours qui s'appelle ma fille, d'accord?
The children learn how to listen to heartbeats and about being prepped for operations or scans. This is all meant to make them more familiar with doctors and hospitals in case they ever need to be treated themselves.
Eh bien, en fait, les enfants, lorsqu'ils connaissent pas quelque chose, ils ont énormément d'appréhension et ils sont moins collaborants lors des soins. Et le fait de venir à la clinique des nounours, ça leur permet de découvrir le monde médical, de comprendre comment il fonctionne et de pouvoir aussi interagir avec des professionnels de santé dans un contexte de jeu, un contexte où eux sont là en tant qu'accompagnants et pas en tant que patients. Et de ce fait-là, ils en ressortent grandis avec une meilleure connaissance du monde médical et ils l'abordent beaucoup plus sereinement par la suite si un jour ils y sont confrontés en tant que patients.
The idea for this program originated in Germany, and it's been running in Belgium since 2012. It's helping demystify visits to the doctor for thousands of children.
Et depuis 2012, il y a 6291 nounours qui ont déjà été soignés ici à la clinique.
So now, thanks to these clinics, when the children do eventually have to go see the doctor, they'll hopefully find it much more bearable. Ethan Pan and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
In Vietnam, an artist is racing against time to depict elderly women who were caught up in the Vietnam War. She is traveling the country to meet with heroic mothers and capture their lives and stories in her art. Eric Gao has this story as well.
Hopping onto her motorcycle, riding over 200,000 kilometers from north to south and from city to city, 75-year-old Vietnamese artist Deng Ai Viet is on a mission. She has set out to paint portraits of as many of Vietnam's heroic mothers as she can. These women are recognized as people who made huge sacrifices during the Vietnam War. That conflict lasted from 1954 to 1975 and claimed the lives of around 4 million people. Many of the women included in Viet's work lost 2 or more sons or both a son and husband.
Những chiến sĩ, những liệt sĩ đã hy sinh cho Tổ quốc chính là con của các mẹ, là mẹ của mình. Cho nên nó là xuất phát điểm từ một cái trả ơn mà mỗi một người có một cách tri ân. Tôi tri ân bằng cách cái nghề của mình được Đảng và nhà nước đào tạo, thì tôi dùng cái nghề của mình để tri ân cho cái việc làm của mình, cho cái tấm lòng của mình, cho cái tình yêu của mình đối với Tổ quốc này.
5,000 of these heroic mothers are still alive, and most of them are now in their 90s. The oldest Viet has met was over 100. Viet knows firsthand the sacrifices involved in war and the devastation it can have on families. She joined the North Vietnamese Army as a guerrilla fighter at the age of 15 and considers herself one of the people whose lives were forever changed by the conflict. She now wants to preserve the legacy of the mothers and wives of those who were lost.
Những thế hệ mà sinh ra đã tới đích, thì nhiều khi thế hệ đó không hiểu được rằng để có được một tổ quốc là biết bao nhiêu con người đã ngã xuống. Và những con người đó là ai? Là cha, là chú, là bố, là ông bà của mình. Thì mới ra một bà mẹ Việt Nam anh hùng. Để cái thế hệ sau, cái thế hệ 4.0, 5.0, 6.0 gì đó hiểu được rằng đây là những ánh mắt của những bà mẹ mà đã có những người con hy sinh cho Tổ quốc.
Recently, Viet visited 2 heroic mothers in southern Vietnam. As well as painting their portraits, she shared stories of other mothers she has met since starting this project in 1997.
Chơi má chưa?
For the final touch, before the painting is handed over to the family, Viet writes down the details of the woman, starting with her name and birthplace, and also where and when the woman's husband or son was killed. The portrait is then given a stamp of authenticity by the local government.
Tôi là vẽ không bỏ sót một mẹ nào hết. Và tôi nói rằng chỉ sợ mẹ bỏ mình, chứ mình không bỏ mẹ. Cho nên đó là tôi nói với các bạn rằng đây là một cuộc chạy đua nghiệt ngã. Chạy đua với thời gian. Vì thời gian không chờ ai hết. Đó. Mẹ cũng tuổi rồi, con người ta có đến có đi. Thế gian này thế thôi. Cho nên nếu như mà chúng ta chậm một chút thì sẽ mãi mãi không gặp mẹ nữa.
So far, Viet has painted around 2,700 portraits, and she has no plans to stop. She hopes to see as many heroic mothers as she can. She wants to ensure that these women and their stories will not be forgotten. Rick E., Sandy Chi, and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Yvonne Yang. Take care and see you next time.